Hey everybody, welcome back to the Gravediggers. Yes, I'm still undecided on whether this camera angle is best, and I'm still surrounded by boxes because it's actually the same day as I recorded the last episode because I only had a few games between that episode and this one. So yeah, we've got a game against Braga today in the Champions League. If we win, well, we win the tie. We go through to Champions League group stage because, believe it or not, we actually won our first leg 4-2. Yeah, hi everyone. Since I last saw you, I think, was it the... yeah, it was the Poulsen game. And then we followed that up with a really frustrating 0-0 against Mladost Gat. Oh, yeah, like, again, look at that 72% possession. Don't get me wrong, we didn't have waves and waves of shots, but Ratkov had quite a poor game. And even when they went down to 10 men, we still couldn't capitalise. We then beat Braga 4-2. Now, I was a little bit frustrated because we raced into a 3-0 lead and then it went 3-1. In the 83rd minute, we made it 4-1 with Ilic, another youngster, hot off the academy, getting the goal. Before Andre Horta, who's supposed to be being tightly marked, finds acres of space to pick the ball up from a corner and just smash it in to make it 4-2. So given the fact that they were, 5-0 down against Celtic in the first leg, I'm a little bit nervous that they might strike back and do us when we go to Braga. But Macetic scoring the first goal. And then some great work from this man, Nemanja Jovic, cutting inside, finding Nacho, who smashes it in to make it 2-0 within 4 minutes. And I was thinking, blip, heck, this is insane. And then literally Macetic again, making it 3-0. Macetic had an absolute blinder. And yeah, he's someone who's really coming on well. And then, yeah, it comes out to Sequeira again. And then his second shot, after the first one was blocked, goes flying in. And then, yeah, I was thinking, oh, well, I'll take 3-1. And then Patrick, with another assist, dinks it down for Ilic, who scores a fantastic goal. It was reviewed for offside, but no, nothing found to be untoward. So this is what I'm talking about. We've got Horta over here, supposed to be being tightly marked, got loads of players congregating in the middle. And, yeah, he scores. You can't give someone of that quality that much time, unfortunately. But that does, though, mean that we do go to Portugal with a 2-goal advantage. And we just followed that up with a nice, comfortable 2-0 win over Mladost Lučani. They had a man sent off, and it was pretty comfortable as a result. As you can see, 27 shots to their one. They had no shots on target. It meant that even though Nacho scored twice, we were able to take him off. We were able to rotate and bring on quite a few subs to keep players fresh. So, yeah, it means that we go into this Braga game with a real strong chance, I think, of getting through. We're not going to do anything stupid, don't get me wrong. We're not going to go being daft. We probably will play a little bit more sensible than we maybe normally would. And you might think, oh, well, you're going to invite the pressure on. It's like, no, we're not going to invite the pressure on. I'm just not going to be stupid. Like, I'm probably going to maybe just drop the line slightly, and we're maybe just going to slow the tempo just to a more standard. And I think we're just going to leave it at that. In terms of actual subs, though, Jovic will come in, as will... Where is he? Mihailovic. Where's Mihailovic? He can come in for Filipovic. And Stanley Channing's injured. Go out. We'll bring in Ratkov. And I think we do leave it at that. I'm kind of tempted to leave it there. I've got a couple of players who I'd like to bring in, like Stojkovic and Pekovic. Pekovic has just come back from an injury, but I don't think this is the game to sort of really chop and change too much. Bromby keep bidding for Terzic, but he doesn't want to go to them, but they keep coming in with the same bids. And it's like, he doesn't want to come. I've tried telling him to go, but he doesn't want to. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to keep him, but equally, I'm also happy to sell him because I'm potentially going to get about $1 million for him from Bromby. So, yeah, it'd be a really good little bit of money to him. But we have corrected the club finances, don't get me wrong. And the board are happy because we've corrected the financial deficit quite a bit ahead of plan. But, yeah, I'll be interested to see if this is very much like Braga Stadium in real life, because this is the stadium which has, like, the rock face, like, at one of the stands. So it's literally, like, 3 stands, I think. Is it going to have 4 stands, or is it going to be very much like the proper Braga Stadium? We shall see. Or maybe we won't. No, it's not. Just so I can show you what I all mean. What I mean. This is Braga Stadium. It has like this rock here. Already established we don't need 2 lots of dugouts. Because when I flick between my laptop and my new monitor, there's so much more space for stuff on it. Ah, see, this is exactly what I was worried about happening. Coutinho, man. We had him on Everton on the reopening of the School of Science on FM23. He was very good. And I don't know. I really need to just start doing these myself because I cannot trust my... do like putting a bit of a press on defenders sometimes. I cannot trust my my assistant to do it. Like, I cannot trust him to set opposition instructions for all the danger men. Why I wanted to drop the line, because Vitinha is a real threat. Yes, Sahovic. Nice. No, come on. Bring it down. Yes, come on, Jovic. Come on. Come on. What can you do? He plays it out to Macetic, who I really would have thought he would have sort of tried to take that ball past the defender. But can we just, rather than just heading it pointlessly around, actually just do something with it? Rakov, you really need to challenge that more. I know he's young and you know he's developing, but I really would like him to just provide a little bit more as a leading striker. I know I could play him as a deep lying forward as well, but I just kind of like having that advanced forward trying to break the lines, but I just don't think he can do it well enough. Maybe not in this game. Maybe we need him to sort of contribute to possession a little bit more. That was well read by Mihailovic then, because Vitinha was lurking at that back post. Can we please get the ball? Thank you, Vjacic. Playing by Popovic. Yeah, so if we get past this tie, everyone, it'll be group stages, and we should see the group stage draw as well today. Come on, everybody. Come on. Bit of encouragement, I think, is what's needed. Oh, just wide. Just wide from Vjacic. Banter hits the post. Like, we're definitely living dangerously here. There was the move then was infield. Move then was infield. Thank you. Not the move. Yes, Mihailovic. Come on, Macetic. Come on. Yes. Yeah. Yes, Ratkov. That's good. Good. Dropping into space with them. Macetic, he loses it. Klavan goes flying in, misses the ball. Thankfully, he's managed to recover. Vitinha, that's a good bit of defensive play. Unfortunately, he goes out. I'm going to have to... I can't have Belic at risk of getting sent off. And it's 2-0, 4-2 on the night. 4-all on the night. And I did say that I saw this coming and that we had to be wary because this was a team who was 5-0 after the first game against Celtic. And they came back and won 6-5 over the tie. Believe it or not, yeah. They scored 5 goals in normal time and a 6th in added time, in injury to extra time. Get me words out. Macetic, out to Jovic, come on. Need to create a substantial chance just to try and get a goal. Oh, that was so close. Machetic just needed to slide, throw a foot at it, throw his body at it. I don't mind anything, and it probably would have been a goal. It put us back in the lead on the tie, and that's far too close to the keeper. Honestly, those goal kicks and the lack of sort of attacking from the defenders really does do my head in. Well, let's change this because that's sort of display there. Anybody underperforming? Not massively, to be fair. Klavan, but... Oh, yes, Machetic. Yes, come on. Greedy. He had options to pass them. Yes, lovely ball. Lovely ball. Come on, Bogdan. Come on. Back to Mihailovic, Belic. Topic hits... Just Ratkov, just no response at all. That's shocking defending. Who was that? Vjacic, of course it was. Honestly, pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Shambolic. We just get the ball down on the floor. Lovely pass. Mihailovic. Oh, the passing today has been really, really not good enough. That's better. Thank you, Topic. Jovic. Like, I don't get why all my crosses go towards, like, the back post. I've got Ratkov in the middle, who's massive. I'm just going to change. I need to change crossing to centre. Like, you'd think they would do it anyway, but they just don't. They just don't do it. It's really frustrating. So you cross the ball. Center. Center. Everybody just cross it in to Ratkov. Make the most of him. Don't get me wrong, we've scored goals from, like, you know, back post crosses and stuff, but basically we expect better was the message to the players at halftime. Playing a good team in Braga, we beat them 4-2 at home. I knew that second goal was going to come back to potentially cost us that Horta scored. I just knew it. And so far it has, because as it stands, we're going to crash out of the Champions League. And it would have been really nice to get to the group stages here. We're like, you know, we're very, very close to doing so, but just not enough lack of composure, maybe. You know what? Everything that people have been doing right in recent games, especially in that 4-2 and the defeat against the victory against Poulsen. See, like that. That's garbage. Just giving the ball away. And we got so lucky there. So lucky. Honestly, it's just not good enough from a lot of these players. It's really not. Oh my word. Why? What are you actually doing? Just pass it shorter. Stop taking risks. You're playing as a defensive midfielder on defend. Seriously, mate. Stop trying to play like Pirlo. What Ratkov, honestly, he's just... Don't know who we bring on. Get Patrick on. He was very good last time out. He's just been coming back from an injury. That's why he's not been playing. Yes, Machetic, come on. No! Why, man? Play the pass. Right, so we just made a few changes and we pushed Pantic up into a number 10 because I'm just disgusted. Really, really disappointed. Seriously, guys. I just realised I'm still unbalanced. Livid. Oh, and of course Pantic is injured. Of course he is, because, you know, that happens. So this will mean we'll probably go into the Europa League. Disgusted. So our reward for getting dumped out by Braga is a Europa League draw. Now, what pot are we in? Pot 3. Okay. So we've got Roma, Arsenal, Spurs, Leverkusen, Zagreb, Prague, Sporting, or Lyon. Prague or Zagreb, probably. Olympiacos, Bruges, Betis, Bodo, Lask, Dinamo Kiev, Celtic. So Olympiacos or Bodo, probably, or Lask. And then out of Fiorentina and Anderlecht and Besiktas, please no. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get through this. Don't want to drag it out, do. Let's just get through to... So, this is where we come in now. And I would quite like this group. Okay. Don't want that one. Good. Don't want that one. Good. Take that one. Okay. Don't... Maybe that one. No. Did. Right, this is us. No. This is going to be us. No. Zagreb and West Ham. Zagreb, I think I would take. Like, I mean, I already said I would, but Zagreb could have been worse. So, okay, we're avoiding Besiktas, we're avoiding AK. Would have rather have had, yeah, I would have rather had Craiova. Reed. He's not Lugano. Take Fiorentina. Okay, they're taking Maribor. Take Fiorentina, good. Take Anderlecht, good. That means we get Lugano. Okay. It's going to be tough to qualify, but I think we could do it. I think we could do it. So, we haven't got the fixture yet. What do they want us to do? They want us just to be competitive. See, we got I was talking a bit then, but the whole thing kind of had freezes in and about it. So basically, what I was saying was the board want us just to be competitive in the Europa League. They want us to reach the playoff minimum, which we did, and they wanted us to reach the Champions League proper, which we didn't, but we did get a tick for it after we got past Poulsen. So I don't know why we got 45%, because they should be happy with that. For the league, they want us to get top half, which I found really weird. But in the league, as you can see, we're 2 points off top and 1 point behind Red Star. So it's all to play for there. Oh, Marcondes is a free. Now, I did look to try and look at signing him at the end of his next contract. I just think he'd be a really good player for us. What's he going to want? Okay, he's not interested. Pay him. What's this sponsorship deal? 42k over 2 years. Okay. Our finances are better. Slowly coming up. In terms of income, what's been our main income has been players sold, understandably. Prize money, yeah, decent chunk of prize money. We did get like 4 mil for getting knocked out of the Champions League. So now we're in the Europa League instead, And yeah, the first game for that, we've got West Ham in a couple of weeks. I don't think I'm going to bring it back there if that's okay with everyone, just because it's going to be all bunched up. We've only had like a couple of weeks since the last one. So what I'll probably look to do is maybe bring it back for this home game against Zagreb. Midway through the Europa League, and we'll hopefully have a good idea of where we're set and where we're going to finish. But West Ham first at home is going to be tough. Who have they got? Have they still? Let's see what they've got. Postecoglou as manager. They've still got Rice, although he wants to leave. They've got Fornals. Is that? Oh, Emerson. That's Danilo from. Surely not the Danilo from PSG. No, from Palmeiras. Zuma, Soufal, Benrahma, Tony. Fair enough. Vlasic is listed. Could I get him on loan? Could I see if I could get him on loan? Probably not. I can't even. There's so much there that I just can't do. They got Lo Celso coming in. Who else have they got? Eddie Nketiah. Still got Souček, Oliver, Craig Dawson, Paqueta. Where are they in the league? The 8. They've only played 2 games. Okay. Well, disappointment, to be honest with you. Very, very disappointing. But, I suppose we have to be realistic. Was it, did we do well just to get the lead against Braga, really? I don't know. They're a good team. I was nervous about playing them. I thought we would have got them anyway. It was only when Celtic beat them 5-0 that I thought, oh, maybe we might get Celtic, and Celtic might be more beatable. But Celtic decided to choke and throw away a 5-0 lead. We threw away a 2-0 lead. We can't really criticise too much. But just the 3 goals we conceded in Portugal, whereas Celtic conceded 6. So you take the wins as you can get them. It could have been worse. But equally, we still got knocked out. So maybe it couldn't have been. Anyway, I'm waffling now. I'm going to go and play a load of games. And I will see you for the next episode. Take care, everyone. Bye.